Good day to one and all.
Hello, Alexa, turn off.
So, Dan's just sharpening my knife.
I can't remember how to do it, but I think it's done.
Yeah, you just go number 1, number 2, number 3, blah, blah, blah. So I got, we're in the middle of still doing all our dinner at the minute, but the chicken's come out, so that's why Dan's sharpening my knife. Do you like the crispy skin?
Of course I like the crispy skin.
Right, okay. Oh, yay! It doesn't mean you can come over and pick at it. So I've got the hot fat in the oven now to try and do... Oh, look, my forks just fell in. To try and do these... you hold that, look. To try and do these Yorkshire puddings. Not going to film much now. We're just going to film the dishing up of the dinner, aren't we? How is it? Is it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can I have some more?
No, there ain't a huge amount on this.
Is there going to be loads of black bit at the bottom? I can just lick it off.
No, it's all fat, look. It's all nasty. No, that's the scraps. Oh, it's all full of fat. That's the scraps. What are you doing?
I am not throwing that in bin. This is best bit.
It's just the carcass.
It's not scraps.
I've cut off the best bit. I've put it on the tray over there.
You've left the best bit.
Oh, babe, that's rank. It's all fat. Get out of it. Get out my kitchen. Remember your band. Get out. Come on. Out. Disaster.
Why?
Look, they're swimming. So for one, I put way too much fat in. Oh, they're just not cooking. They're not rising.
I don't know why you keep attempting Yorkshire pudding. You're not from Yorkshire. Only people from Yorkshire can make Yorkshire puddings.
If I had eggs and everything, I can make a nice Yorkshire pudding.
No, you can't make a perfect...
Yes, I can.
I can.
Ooh, is that a challenge? You try and make Yorkshire puddings without eggs.
I've never made a Yorkshire pudding in my life.
Powder.
I've never made one in my life.
Right,
but it's a fact. Every Yorkshire person is born to automatically be able to make the perfect Yorkshire pudding. Fact.
I can make a nice one if I had eggs, etc.
You couldn't. Yeah, it'd be nice.
Right, anyway, so do you want a bit of pizza base with your dinner then or not?
I don't, if it's going to be bready, no, it has to be crunchy, fluffy, big, risen. If you can't do that, I'd rather do without.
I'd rather you do it then, because you're the expert, the Yorkshireman expert. You do it.
Right, I'll do it.
Do it.
Get deep fat fryer out and get that out of the oven. I'll sort it.
Deep fat fryer? You don't cook a Yorkshire pudding in a deep fat fryer. What are you on about?
I know you don't, but to save what mess you've made, just leave it to me. I'm a Yorkshireman.
Still got no eggs. Good luck.
Or deep fat fryer.
Dan's about to hook our waste water up. We hadn't done it yet, just in case it was frozen, but Dan's saying there's some kind of rattly noise inside. He's not sure if it's like my washing beads. But they do dissolve, darling, my washing beads.
There's little balls in the pipe. I'm not making it up.
No, I know. Might be little balls of fat.
It didn't dissolve. Got to remember.
Hold on, empty the pipe though. Let's actually see what's...
I did empty the pipe.
Oh, strange. Those little beads, anyone knows, scented little beads for your washing, they dissolve.
Yes, but we don't have the temperature you do in a house.
Yeah.
So it probably didn't dissolve.
Okay, anyway, our water needs releasing. It's 100%. Let's just hope it goes through. Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
It's coming out.
It's coming out. Yeah, Dan's just suggested that we're going to empty the tank, which is full, and then switch it all off, unplug it all, and then empty this pipe because that will freeze overnight. As for the state of the van, as you can still see, I haven't gotten around to do it, but Dan's saying Tuesday is going to be a little bit better weather. So my plan is to come out and get this cleaned up a little bit. Get the salt, road salt off it, you know. It's a right mess, isn't it? It's so embarrassing. Oh, I still can't get over the back of it. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. And there we have it. That's my tea. Looking lush. So the Yorkshire puddings didn't rise, but Dan has actually tested those and he says they're lovely. There we have it. We do like a little bit of raw onion. There we have it. And a little bit of horseradish. Hungry or starving?
I'm absolutely starving, but I can't remember ever saying they are absolutely gorgeous or lovely.
You did? You took a chunk out of it. Proof. And for afters, we've actually finally cooked our Christmas pudding with some custard. Here we go. Been looking forward to this. Just cooked the whole lot. Split it in half. There we go. With a load of custard. Happy Christmas. And it's the next day. Good morning. Look at it. How disgusting. Yes, I'm actually facing this morning. Just tested our water. We do have water this morning. I can't bear looking at it. It's awful. Dan ain't been up long, so I'm imagining I'm definitely doing this by myself. So yeah, gonna just focus on this morning.
Good morning, people. Slept in. Right, something I need to do this morning because Mazzy won't keep going on about it. I'm going to wash the van. I don't know where she's gone, probably doing washing down there or something. So I'm going to wash this van. It don't look too bad, to be honest with you. In fact, it looks very, very good. Yeah, I'll just go over a few of the marks. But I'm pretty happy with how it looks, to be honest with you. Yeah, job's a good one. She won't even notice. I'll just tell her I've done it. I knew it was too good to be true. Back's a right mess. Look at the state of that. Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Oh, I thought he'd gone to do washing.
Washing?
Yeah.
Not at all. No.
I didn't realise you were doing that job.
I'm not doing a proper job. I'm just trying to get the muck off. Look, it's come up a lot better now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've already done this side.
I've already done that side.
You've done it? Well, we've done it twice then, because I've just done it.
Hey?
We've done it twice then, because I've just done it.
What do you mean you've done it?
I just did the other side.
No, you did not. You ain't kidding anyone. What are you going to be doing?
Not a mess. Yeah, I wasn't even... I'd literally just got out of bed when she came out to do this. I'm going to work on this awning then. Need to peg it down properly, get it to the right shape, sort things out. Still got the big blocks of ice around here, but there's no frost on the ground. Fantastic.
Nice and sparkly. So yeah, I'm done. Didn't take long, if I'm honest. It's come up a treat. Don't get me wrong, I didn't do a perfect job. Just got all the muck off. But yeah, looks way nicer now. So I can relax. Felt like a bunch of scrags living in it. Well, I'm going to go and see what Dan's up to. I'm going to actually jump in the shower now because I feel all wet and, you know. What are you up to, honey? What on earth are you doing? What are you doing? Rearranging. I see you've taken the bike out again then.
Yeah, I wanted to get the bike out.
Oh, right. Oh, there's our heater. That's the heater I was looking for.
Ah.
The black one. I'm going to be jumping in the shower in a minute, honey. Because I feel all yucky now.
Okay.
Yep. So
Bike for sale.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So one bike for sale. We've still got the bike. Now, personally, I wanted £1,100 for this, which I think is a bargain.
A good price, yeah.
Full recommended retail is £2,400. They were doing a winter sale for £2,000. I were after 1,100, ridden once. But Mazzy said, oh, no, 1,000, 1,000.
No, you have to go half. We've always stuck with that, haven't we?
Yeah, half of recommended, so it should have been 1,400. So I thought me saying 1,100 was very kind.
£1,000. That's what it is. You can't get any better. This is an amazing bike. But anyway,
collection only. Email me if you want it. traveltourstv@hotmail.com.
yeah,
I need a deposit by backs and need it picking up as soon as possible.
yeah.
Backs bank transfer, £200 deposit, just so I know you're not messing me about. And yeah, we could do with getting rid of this at the moment, couldn't we?
Well,
Make a bit of
yeah,
space.
so we can make space in that locker.
Best bike you could ever have.
Right, I'm off into the shower. I'll leave you with that lot.
Oh, why?
Because I don't want to.
Hello, lovely to see you all again. Now I've done the awning, as you can see. It's all straight now, all fastened down well. There's no more frost at all, just big chunks left. Can't do a lot about that, but I've swept them over. I'm just having a bit of a sort through in here, make a bit more room because we cannot get in here. And I need to start feeding the birds properly, ready for the big bird watch thing, which I've signed up for yesterday, and they're going to send me a pack out. You can do it all online to save on money and stuff, but I wanted the pack to show you guys what this pack, I don't even know what this pack is. I'm guessing it's going to be an identification sheet and you tick things off. Don't know. rspb.org.uk I think it is, if you want to take part in that. Right, yeah, let me just get this away and then I'll feel like I've achieved something today, even though I've done jack.
So that, my friends, is what we call a productive, unproductive day. Dan's going to, what are you filling the water reservoir?
Yeah, it's completely empty.
Oh, God, yeah. When we were driving, it was constantly having to squirt the water up, you know, and clean the screen. It was awful. This fell down again this morning. Got up about 5 this morning. Didn't have a lay-in, so I got up about 5 and frightened the hell out of me. Yesterday's dinner, oh, that was lush. Considering we just sort of made something out of nothing, that was absolutely lush. The Yorkshire Puds. Now, I know they looked flat, but I can tell you now, they were actually really, really nice. We ate all that, so that didn't go to waste. But I do have to decide now what's for tea today. Got a little bit of leftover chicken. I don't fancy much today, just for the fact that we had a big dinner yesterday, didn't we? Do you know what I might do? Chicken sandwiches and just loads of mayonnaise. But I'll see what Dan says. Yeah, that's what I fancy. Chicken sandwich. How do you fancy just a sandwich today?
Oh no.
We've got leftover chicken. I'm thinking I just want a chicken and mayonnaise sandwich.
I'll have another Sunday lunch.
Yorkshire Puds turned out well, didn't they? Considering. Oh, no, I know they were flat, biscuits. But they were nice.
Needed eggs.
Yeah, but they were nice.
Anyway, I got this. £6 this. I remember when de-icer were 29p a can, because that's what I got my dad for his Christmas present.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was £6. Now they had a normal one for £4.50, but this is a winter one.
Yeah.
So I'm paying another £1.50, probably just because it's a bit more concentrated or something.
No, it's going to have like de-icer in it, some kind of a de-icer, so it'll stop it from freezing.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I've no idea how big our reservoir is, but I'm guessing it's going to take all that.
Yeah, because it's not concentrated, is it? And if that's empty, yeah, well, probably more than that.
Now, what is that thing we keep seeing pallets of in the supermarket you were on about? Is it AdBlock or something?
Oh, AdBlue. What can somebody tell us? It was on offer this week and it said something about for your car needs this winter.
Put it into your AdBlue reservoir.
And I kept thinking,
what's that?
Well, do we need that? I've never heard of AdBlue.
Is it something new on cars, on newer cars? Is it something just for electric car? I don't know. I've no idea what it is. Is it just a de-icer?
Yeah, can somebody let us know what this blue. It was in a big tub like this, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Like blue. And
Big pallet of it.
It seemed like a good offer, and I thought, well, do we
I
need
didn't
to
think
buy
it was. It
some?
was like 12 quid, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was like 12 quid for one of these.
I can't remember.
But we don't know what it is, so someone let us know.
Yeah, we were discussing it all afternoon, weren't we? So what do you want for dinner anyway? I'm just going to have a sandwich. What do you want? Oh, you're going to be awkward, aren't you?
It's always been such an awkward job as this, trying to fill up the reservoir. It's right in the corner. It's impossible with something like that. Even something small, it's impossible. Yeah, it's got a tiny little funnel thing which I've pulled out. Everyone keeps telling me that, but it's no good. You have to have a proper funnel, and then trying to do that, you've got to hold the funnel and hold that at the same time, and I've got to hold the cameras. I'm not going to hold camera. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to put you down. Let's see if we can get all this in. Typical. So it's full and I've got that much left. Just typical, that, isn't it? Absolutely typical. Right, sorted.
Just been having a little clean up, wiping showers down, etc. Dan's made his mind up for what he wants for tea. Personally, I hate these potatoes. So we bought these to go on the Scotland trip, so it was just sort of an essential in the boot, so to say. So they're new potatoes. He wants those done in the air fryer with some meatballs. And what was the other thing he wanted? Oh yeah, the last cheese and onion pasty as well. So yeah, this is going to be a new experience for me today. Yeah, going back to charging these EcoFlows. So we were actually having a little bit of trouble with the EcoFlows there in the last month or so, and we were beginning to think, well, what's going on? There was only like, on one of these, it was only like 68% coming in when it was going on charge, and the other one was just about 200, which meant then like this one here would have taken sort of 8-9 hours to charge. We were thinking, what's going on? We actually thought these were on their way out. Anyway, Dan goes onto the app yesterday thinking, okay, maybe a little update or something needs doing. No, what had happened is you can actually adjust the input of the wattage coming in onto your EcoFlow you can do it on your phone, so it obviously accidentally got changed somehow. So yeah, now they're back to working properly again. Now we were starting to panic thinking, well, these aren't good enough, you know, we've only had these 2 or 3 years. But no, yes, so if you're going through the same problem, there's only a certain amount of input. Just go on your app on your phone, and it might mean that you just might need to adjust it, and you can up it to whatever. So yeah, back to having them again now. That I was starting to panic us because it was taking us all day to charge this one, and you don't have all day when you live in a van. So yeah, right, anyway, let me get this dinner organised. How you getting on, honey? Is it all done?
No.
What are you looking to do now?
Tiny bit left, it won't all fit in.
Ah, never mind.
I reckon if it was completely empty, it'd have just been the right amount, one of them.
Yeah, maybe they know that, don't they?
They must do. I'm stuck with a big tub until we've used a bit.
It won't be long before you use it. Well, the windows definitely look a bit cleaner again now, don't they? Yeah, I was just telling them about we thought we were having some EcoFlow troubles lately, didn't we? And it just turned out to be a setting. Yeah. So I'm trying to explain, if anyone else is going through the same and think theirs is on its way out, just check your settings on your app.
Well, I don't think it was that. I don't think it was I did a firmware update on both of them. I don't think it was that. But yeah, it's sorted now. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going in. I'm done for the day.
Well, I'm done, ain't I? Done out.
Well, you're looking for more stuff to do.
I'm looking in my play toy boxes, see if I can find out to do.
Oh, these are nasty. What is it? They're just awful. Anyway, they came out the tin really wet, so I thought, well, I'll damp them off. And if I feel I can remember cooking these once before in the frying pan, and they're quite hard to sort of brown and stuff. So what I'm going to do is a bit of oil, a bit of salt and pepper as well, and do these in the air fryer. See how they turn out. I wouldn't mind, we have real potatoes, so I don't know why he's wanting these. Right, get my hands mucky. I've got to do the other side. There we go. Oh, they're horrible. I was just going to sit there and do some editing, and he's brought all this in, look. Not happy. What are you up to now?
Got some things to play with. Well, not play with, because I'm a grown man.
I was just about to do some edit. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right.
Got some cracking stuff, Mazzy. So, I've got a Milky Way. I think that's from 80s.
I'm not trying. No, you're going to make me ill. No.
We'll try that.
No.
And these are from ration packs. A protein bar, pepper jerky bar. And these are foreign. I think this is Polish or something.
I'm not trying none of this though.
But look at it, it looks horrible. Or
yeah.
It's bread.
Yeah. That's like rye bread stuff, is it? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Roasted lentils. What? Do you just nibble on them? Roasted lentils. I've got loads of energy drinks in there as well. They'll be like your stuff.
I wouldn't say you nibble on them. Maybe you add them to a dish.
Nah, they'll be to nibble on. I don't even know what that is. So I thought that might be interesting.
It looks like a cracker, no?
I've got an entire Chinese MRE to try at some point.
Yeah, not today.
We'll see.
No, I've prepared all your stuff now.
And I got the playtime book out. It's for boys and girls, so we can both do that. And there's loads of stuff in here. 1935 this book's from.
Wow.
God, my fingers are filthy from filling that
what does that say, Mrs. Fletcher?
Hector.
Oh, Hector.
From Mrs. Hector to Donald, Christmas 1935.
Oh, how lovely. Books were such a lovely thing years ago, weren't they? And people just don't really bother with them anymore.
Well, we've got the internet now, haven't we?
Yeah, it's all iPads they even read the books on now, isn't it? You know, your little Kindles and stuff. What is it, a games book?
It's like everything. It's got stories in it, it's got games to play, shows you how to play them, how to make things. It's going to be well fun. Capturing peas. Get a bowl of dried green peas and provide the players with straws and a cup. The player who is able to pick up the greatest number of peas from the bowl into his cup within a certain amount of time wins.
Yeah, well, we don't have no straws.
You're not allowed to jolt each other.
Yeah.
Good game, you know, I've never played that. I can imagine that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Get them mushy peas out.
It's kind of like, no, they're meant to be dry peas. It's kind of like, you know, like the Boxer compendium games we used to always get growing up as kids. But it's like a book of compendium games.
I used to get a magazine from my Auntie Margaret and Uncle Stan.
Yeah.
Every week. I think it was called Fun Things to Play and Do. Mm-hmm. And it was just like this, but more modern, more 80s.
You were lucky.
70s, late 70s. I was lucky, yeah. I used to love doing that. So I'm going to nibble on some stuff and play some games. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
In Chinese? Are you hungry? Are you really hungry? Let's try some beef jerky bar, pepper flavoured. Now I think this has come out of an MRE pack from Norway, somewhere like that. It was like a mountain one. But I've taken them all apart, you see, because all the writing on the back is definitely like Norwegian or Danish or something weird. No offence. But it does say 2027. So there's loads of life in this yet, Mazzy, if you want to try some.
2027?
Yeah, got 2.5 years on this. Now, the only problem with this is I don't like beef jerky. Or jerky.
That's true.
It's horrible. So I don't think I'm going to like this.
Who invented chewing on a piece of old leather? I've never got that.
I've tried it. I've tried it from garages in America, which is absolutely disgusting. I've tried the English versions of it, which is disgusting. And I've tried it from the best, like, butchers type places in America, which is a little bit better, but it's still disgusting.
It's each to their own, isn't it? So don't come at Dan for it.
I'm just not a jerky fan. I don't know why.
It's like chewing on an old belt, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. So,
oh, that don't even look like meat.
No, it doesn't, does it? But it's good for you, Mazzy. If you're stuck up on a mountain, this is what you want. A bit of pepper beef jerky. Let's go straight in for the kill.
So this ain't out of date, is it?
Nope.
Oh, you're going to bust your teeth. Show everyone the inside, look. Your face. Let me smell. Why didn't you smell it first? Oh. I was going to hold it up to the camera for them guys to smell then. How stupid am I? Are you right?
That's disgusting. The consistency is the worst bit. Then the taste. It's like...
What is that flavour?
It's pepper.
It doesn't smell like pepper, does it? It smells barbecue-y.
It doesn't taste barbecue-y, no. It tastes like licorice. The consistency is like licorice.
All right, yeah.
Right? If you get like a big tube of long black licorice and you bite into it, it's like that. And then it tastes of pepper. If it tasted of licorice, it wouldn't be too bad. But the fact it tastes of pepper, and it's beef, and it looks like it's red inside as if it ain't cooked beef.
Yeah, like it's done rare. Well done, please.
Seriously, if I'm stuck on a mountain and that's all I've got to eat, I'm staying up mountain. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to find me dead up there. I'm not eating that. That is disgusting.
Just chew one of your leather old boots, can't you?
A dog wouldn't eat that. In fact, if we see a dog today, we'll try and feed it that. It ain't going to eat it.
It's not pepper. It's epper. Oh, it is pepper.
Oh, it's not pepper, it's epper. Sorry.
I didn't see the P.
Oh, it's my mistake. It's epper. It's an epper beef jerky. If I'd have known that, that's why I don't like it. I love pepper. Yeah, it's an epper beef jerky. That's why I don't like that, yeah.
Next.
Shall we try some lentils?
It looks like bird food.
Yeah, well, it's obviously just a little nibble, innit?
Little ain't the word, is it?
What's it like what do you call it? Something mix.
Oh, Bombay mix, and you get the green lentils in there.
No, I'm thinking of a Bombay mix.
Oh,
a Trekker mix, or whatever they call it. Trekker mix.
I love the green lentil. I think they're lentils in a Bombay mix. I wonder if that's the same thing.
Well, it's obviously to be eaten as it is. You're not meant to cook them, surely. Otherwise, they won't be roasted. I
thought it might make a substantial meal, you know, like with rice or something.
This is for when you're out in army and you're out in sticks and you've got nothing but 2 sticks to rub together to make a fire. So it's going to be edible as it is. Now, I think it's Polish, from a Polish MRE, but I'm not sure on that.
Smell them first.
All right.
Yeah? Let me smell.
Smells woody.
I can't smell anything.
There's a slight smell.
God, you've gone in for it.
You know what they taste like?
What?
Absolutely nothing.
So So is it worth it then? It's not worth it. How many calories will a bag of that give you? Because it's all about the calories when you're in that situation, isn't it?
I have no idea.
So it must be quite high calorific. Like...
Oh, hang on. Calories. 328 calories, which is quite a lot for a tiny little bag of nuts.
Well, it's not
lentils.
nuts, is it? Yeah.
They just don't taste of anything. I just don't see. But if you had like, I'll tell you what, if you had like a yoghurt, no, it won't go with yoghurt, would it? To make something crunchy.
Like a natural yoghurt could do.
Natural yoghurt. No.
Yeah, you know, like with the granola bits on top of a natural.
Yeah.
No.
It ain't for me. It ain't for me. But I'd eat it. I would eat it.
Yeah. Can you taste the roasted flavour then?
Yeah, sort of. Roasted wood.
I wonder if the birds would eat that.
Right, I want to move on to this one.
What is it?
I don't know. It doesn't say what it is.
It might do, but the writing on these are always tiny, aren't they?
Oh, hang on. Ingredients: fruit. Apple, raspberry, elderberry juice, syrup.
Are they sweet?
There might be sweets. Ooh, no. Ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, look at these.
Oh, it's like
Can
them.
you film properly?
It's
Because
like those fruit bars. You know what the kids have nowadays?
I don't think anyone has these, ever. Why would you have these? And which poor person in factory is sat there cutting them into tiny little cubes?
What do they smell like? Do they smell fruity?
They do smell fruity, smell them.
Are they meant to be a sweet? So are these meant to be sweets or like a fruit substitute?
A bit of both, it's to give you energy.
Now, I said I weren't going to try anything.
I'll tell you what they're like. They're a bit like fruit gums.
Yeah, it's kind of like the, you know, like the fruit strips that the winders that the kids have. It's like a real...
I'm thinking fruit gums.
I feel like the consistency of that ain't right, so I don't know if it's out of date.
It's not out of date.
So I'm not chewing on that.
I'll tell you now, none of this stuff ever goes out of date, even though it says out of date.
You say that though. We did take out a few bits for Scotland, didn't we? And then when it came to opening a couple, I didn't realise a couple of those were out of date, and they were off. There were some biscuits, put some biscuits beside my bed, and they did taste off actually, yeah. And they're only oaty ones as well.
Well, we better move on to this then, because this looks off.
Yeah, it does look off, doesn't it? Oh,
Rye
it
bread.
kind of. Why does it kind of look green?
Rye bread.
You're supposed to slap a load of butter on that.
There's no date on that at all.
Oh God!
It's like freeze. Is it freeze dried?
No, it's just vacuum packed.
Vacuum packed, I mean.
Yeah.
But there was a little bit of air in there, I think.
Was there? That's why it's green. Oh, smell that, look. That don't smell... No, there... Well...
Malt loaf.
You got 2 slices there. What's in the middle of that, then?
Oh, have I?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind a bit of malt loaf.
That's exactly what it smells like, malt loaf.
Yeah.
It's got to be edible, hasn't it?
Well,
It's to save your life on a mountain.
I think we could call it mouldy loaf, couldn't we?
No.
That's going to get stuck in your teeth. Why is it shiny on one side? Baby, you're right. Oh, gosh. Here, have a lentil.
I'll tell you what, it's got an aftertaste, like licorice.
Has it? Yeah.
It's like malt loaf, right?
Yeah. Do you think it's out of date?
It's like if they ask 1,000 companies to make a malt loaf as a possibility to go into an MRE pack, they've just gone for the cheapest one, right?
Oh, okay.
They don't care how good it is.
I would have thought they would have put in good ones into the MRE kits, especially if it was for like British Army.
Dare you?
No, thank you.
That is pretty gross. It tastes a tiny bit like malt loaf, but with no sugar.
Oh, God.
And then it tastes of licorice right at the end as it's going down your throat and ripping your glands.
Is it still stuck in your teeth?
That. Again,
a closer look.
I couldn't eat that.
Do you know what? I bet if you put that under the microscope, there might be something in there, mightn't it?
I might have, you know, if I did that, maybe put some of them in between to give it a bit of sugar.
Well, it did come with like some like these little squidgy packs of peanut butter, didn't it?
Yeah, not liking that.
Ew.
Right,
Tomorrow, let's put this under the microscope tomorrow.
Today we have got a Milky Way.
Now, I absolutely love a Milky Way.
Well, it's your lucky day, love.
No.
It's not as old as I thought. It's only 1994.
1994?
So it's 31 years old.
Ah. The red car and the blue car had a race. All I wanna do is stuff his face. He eats everything he sees from trees. Yeah, from trucks to
The Milky Ways are on me!
Ah, yeah. It's the same one, isn't it? He eats everything he sees.
No, that wasn't
from
Milky
trucks to
Bar.
prickly
Milky
trees.
Bar Kid.
No, that ain't Milky Bar Kid. That
The
was
Milky Bars
Way.
are on me!
Yeah. That's a Milky Way.
Right, the colour of it's wrong. For a start. Oh!
Now, I do love this when you see this on a chocolate, you know, like the wavy little bit. I do like that. It's a little bit squashed.
It's much lighter colour, isn't
Oh,
it?
I can smell it. It actually smells nice.
I need a knife. I need to. Oh no, I'll just rip it, shall I?
Yeah, I just would like. Ew.
Oh, what's going on there then?
Ew, what's happening? Ew. That's supposed to be white.
It's nugget inside, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of white.
Oh no.
What's keeping it together on the back side?
That's the chocolate.
But where's the toffee bit? Are you supposed to? Oh God.
No, that can't be eaten.
No, I wouldn't put that nowhere near your intestines.
Oh.
Smell it.
Milky Way.
Does actually smell
Yeah, it smells
like
nice.
a nice chocolate though, doesn't it?
Well, no, it smells dirty.
Does it? Let me have a smell.
It does smell of Milky Way-ish, but it's like a dirty,
Oh yeah.
innit?
Yeah. It's like it's like it's been mopping the floor with it or something.
I'll keep camera on you in case you gip.
It's got mop juice, sort of a tinge to it, hasn't it? Do you know what I mean?
That's probably what they smelt like back in the day, Mazzy.
And this is supposed to be white. I'm sure this is supposed to be white, isn't it?
No, it used to be brown. But that ain't nugget anymore. It's more of a powder. I ain't risking
let's have
that.
a look at the back side of that. Yeah. It's strange, isn't it?
I think I'm still hungry, so I'm not going to eat any of that.
They do look bigger though, going back to what they would be now.
No,
They're definitely bigger.
I thought they were smaller than. I remember them being bigger, but no.
Yeah, but compared to now, they're like this, aren't they?
I think if you go back to 1980, they're a lot bigger than that.
Yeah. It's like I remember a Twix being like this size.
And wagon wheels bigger than a
Yeah,
wheel.
wagon wheels was like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to hate a wagon wheel.
Right.
That was good fun.
I'm not going to eat any of that.
No. No, not today.
Let me know if you'd like me to do a Chinese MRE review.
God. Is this one in date? Let everyone know. Is it an in date or an out date?
I have no idea because every single bit of it is in Chinese.
Oh, God.
So I don't know what's in it. I don't know anything about it.
Hold on, there's something printed here, look. Like imprinted on the tab.
No, there ain't.
No. Oh, there you go. There's the date. Is it?
Could be. 2023.
2023 of March.
Alright, 2 years out of date. Honestly, that'll be fine.
Oh, no.
They don't go out of date, Mazzy.
Yeah, but now everyone's going to want you to try it now that they know it's out of date.
It's just best before. That'll last for another 20 years, no problem.
Right, anyway, let us know down in the comments. We're going to have to wrap this one up, honey. It's going on a bit.
What about my book?
Come back tomorrow?
Will you play out with me tomorrow if I bring my book tomorrow?
Let him know. Go on, have 5 minutes then. Do you want 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This book is brilliant. So you've got... Sorry, hold that again. You've got different bits. So you've got loads of puzzles at the front. And then it moves on to games to do. And then I've come up this, outdoor games. And then I've come on this, which is different... What do you call them?
Like pantomimes
plays.
or something.
Little plays. So, for this one, for example, it's Red Riding Hood, new version. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters, so if you've got like 5 boys and girls together, it's got the script here of what you've got to say.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
And that's all it is, just a couple of pages.
I know me and my sisters would have loved that when we were little girls.
You could dress up and do a little pantomime for your
Yeah.
family. I think that's brilliant.
What I find also sweet about this is back in the day, so you know, children didn't really get a lot, so to be given this book was like an amazing gift. And she obviously thought such a lot of it, and she hasn't dared write in it or draw in it, has she?
What do you mean, she?
Well, it was to a woman, wasn't
It's
it?
to Donald.
Oh,
It's
Donald.
Donald's duck.
Well,
Donald's book.
Well, he obviously he obviously thought a lot of it, because a lot of these games and stuff are like dot to dots and stuff. You'd actually.
Oh, I ain't done one of them in
drawed it.
years.
Oh, he has drawn on this one lightly. Look. What's that then?
It's one of them where you have to go along it with line.
Oh, that's my kind of puzzle book.
Tricks and puzzles. Yeah, I'm loving this.
It's actually really fun. I think what we'll do is maybe,
Play with it all afternoon and not tell them.
I was going to say donate it to a little charity shop or something.
Get lost.
How much was that back in the day? Does it say the price or anything?
No.
No.
1935. Beautiful book.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Right, do you want to wrap this one up now then?
Go on then.
Yeah, it's been long enough. It's been a productive, unproductive day. And you've got all this to tidy up now as well.
End of days, Van's got all the salt off it. That was very important.
Oh gosh,
well
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
I've got the awning all in place and secured down. Well done.
Well done.
And yeah.
I've just been jotting around. Yeah. Productive, unproductive. There you are. Right, gonna love you and leave ya. Bye.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you all later. Remember the bike. If anyone's interested, to email me. If you don't know which bike I'm on about, it's called the Russia Trax, and we did a review of it a week or 2 back. So if you go back and watch that.
Puck a little bike.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.